Trust and believe. Keep it nice with me. I'm a good guy. We'll leave it for another day. Y'all almost got me, man. You know me. I was looking for text messages right now. Nigga, I was about to have the messages. You know me. What this nigga say? You know I was about to do that. Like 2 seconds. Thank God. But chill, chat. All right. Oh, Lord Jesus, man. What does this fucking Patron do to me? All right, let's take another shot. Come on, chat. Okay. You almost got me. Chat, you almost got me. Chill. No, okay. We here to talk about Boston Richey, man. The fuck? God damn. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I was about to hop out the window, nigga. Nigga. Yo, I'm the type of nigga, when I see a nigga go at me, nigga, I'll jump off the cliff after him as long as I can slam him when he dies. But I'm gonna chill. It's cool. It's cool. I'm rooting for you. All right, let's move on. Anyway, so Boston Richey, remember the nigga last night we were talking about it? The nigga that was Boston Richey homie, right? Let's go to Say Cheese. Remember the Boston Richey homie? Let's just go to Say Cheese YouTube, right? Oh, fuck, man. Y'all almost had me crash out today, man. Y'all almost had me jump out the window, man. That's what I saw. Oh, man, Chad. God damn, man. Fuck. I'm learning. Okay. So anyway, this was the guy who supposedly Boston Richey told on. He made a whole fucking thing saying, yo, it was a misunderstanding. I've never heard that before. He said it wasn't snitching. It was a misunderstanding. I don't know what happened, but he said it wasn't snitching, okay? Now, the case that they were accused of being on was a case about Grand Theft Auto. Apparently, a car was stolen. Boston Richey was caught in the car. This guy and some other guy. It was 3 people. They're claiming that 2 guys, this guy right here, and the other guy didn't say anything. They said Boston Richey helped identify these guys, which led to their arrest. So they called him a snitch for that. Now, in reality, this was the second case when 1090 Jake went to look at this whole thing. This was the second case that, fuck, man, I'm telling you, man, this Gunner thing. Chat, y'all gotta stop fucking with me. Y'all know I'm off the fucking Patron tonight. Y'all know I'm doing my thing. And y'all know I try to give y'all a good stream tonight. But y'all know I can't let shit on my mind. It's gonna fuck with my delivery. I'm not the type of nigga who could just push it to the side. I can't be fake, bro. Chat, y'all don't. But it's keep popping up. Drill, take that out of the thing. All right, hold on. Just edit that part out. All right, let me get back to this shit. Oh, my God. So, back to Boston Richey. So Boston Richey, his co-defendant, but the co-defendant was on a secondary case, right? So the first case people claimed he told on was a murder case, and then he was supposedly witness 3 on the murder case, and after he was witness 3 on the murder case, he told 1090 Jake, oh my God. All right, chat, hold on, let me just take one more shot. Everybody with me take a shot. Everybody with me take a shot. Chat, y'all trying to size me up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna get through the story. I'm gonna get through this bitch. I'm gonna get through this. Everybody take a shot with me. All my chat niggas, I love y'all so much. No, we're good. Drill. Cut all that shit out. All right, bet. So here we go. Let me just say it one more time. So essentially, Boston Richey's co-defendant, right? This guy's on a secondary case. So he wasn't a co-defendant on the main case. What people really was talking about Boston Richey for is him being witness 3 on a murder. This guy isn't on the murder case. He was on a car theft case when they were younger. He's saying that they're cool over the car theft case, right? But everybody's wondering about the murder case, okay? Now, people still think that he still told on this car theft case, but in reality, you know, the guy is saying, yo, me and Richie's cool. I'm not going to call him a snitch because I wear my hood on my back, all that type of stuff, right? You know what that is. We talked about it. Now, here's the thing. So cool. This guy's absolving him for quote unquote snitching in the Grand Theft Auto case. But what about the murder case? Now, Say Cheese, I don't know how they did it. They got some Vlad Connects, or maybe I don't know who sent it to them. We get the audio of the 2016 interrogation room where allegedly Boston Richey was supposedly the guy who's witness 3. Boston Richey was the guy, and if you don't remember what 1090 Jake said, Boston Richey witness 3 identified other people, right? Now, this looks like the whole interview, and the reason why I think it's the whole interview, I know some people's going to say it's fake. It looks like the whole interview because you could hear that the audio starts when the officer is saying, hey, this is an inquiry into blah, 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 and you could hear at the end when they're like, we're ending the interview. So I have no reason to believe this is either doctored or just fake or whatever the case is. I would imagine that, you know, I'm going to trust Say Cheese on this one, that they've done their due diligence. They're putting this out exclusively. So we're going to play the audio. Remember, the other guy in the other case said he didn't snitch, right? Whether you want to think he's a snitch, that guy said he didn't snitch, and the guy was on the case with him. Now, this is the main case, and we have the audio from the main case. Here we go. We're going to listen to this whole thing. I'm going to take some more shots of liquor, and I'm going to read, you know what I mean? My chat niggas trying to calm me down. We're going to make sure we good. Here we go. All right. The Boston Richey, 2016, he's in for a murder. Hear what he says.
On record with Jalen Foster, inquiry, Tallahassee PD, case number 16-017891. How are you, Jalen?
Great.
State your first and last name for the record, please.
Jalen Foster.
Now spell your first name.
J-A-L-E-N.
And spell your last name for me.
For S-T-R.
And date of birth, Jalen.
02-497.
And what's your address, Jalen?
17 Keep Street.
And that's here in Tallahassee, right?
Yeah.
And is that, you guys just had an incident at 1700 Key Street?
Yeah.
And that's, you had a relative that got killed over there, right?
Yeah, my cousin.
And that's Tavares Bass.
Yeah.
That's what I'm here to talk to you about, Jalen. We're trying to find out who killed your cousin, why they killed your cousin, and bring them to justice and get justice for your family. What can you tell me about that homicide?
I'm not here about to talk about none of that, bro. I'm trying to see if I can get a bud. I'm trying to go to the county, bro. I'm trying to get a bud. I'm not here to talk about none of that shit, bro.
I'll get you over to the jail. You can get your bond, you can get your cot. Typically, I don't even think you can get a bond today. You may have to go before the judge first. You do have a VOP.
Okay, I'm going to pause it a few times because this is 2016. I'm going to do some due diligence on it. How old is Boston Richey? Boston Richey supposedly was born in 1997. He is 25 years of age, and we are now in 2023. Okay, he should be turning 26 this year. Now, if we go back to literally 2016, how old would he have been? So if we do, let me see. It would be literally, it would be 6 years younger. So he would be 19, I believe, right? 19, right? He was 19. So just to make sure that we're on the same page, this audio we're hearing is from 2016. He's 19 or 18, okay? Let's be very clear. And again, the reason why I'm mentioning this, because this is from 2016, okay?
Pete, correct? I'm hearing that you violated the terms.
By the way, I'm gonna be very honest. I'm gonna keep it so honest. I really don't give a fuck about like whatever no narrative is. Starting this audio out, I hear the man says, "Yo, take me to the jailhouse."
What can you tell me about that homicide?
I'm not here about to talk about none of that, bro. I'm trying to see if I can get a bun. I'm trying to go to the county, bro. I'm trying to, bro.
What could you tell me about that? I ain't here to talk about none of that. I'm here to see if maybe I could get a bond. I'm trying to go to the county. I'm gonna keep it up all the way 100.
I'm not here to talk about none of that shit, bro.
I'll get you over to the jail. You can get your bond or you can get your cot.
By the way, what I do believe is happening here, and he's young. The reason why I pointed out his age, because even though he's saying the things to say, I'm not going to cooperate, right? I would believe, and usually what happens with law enforcement, they give you a paper to sign away your rights, right? And when you sign away your rights to either remain silent, right? What it does say is that at any time you could stop the interview. Like, hey, you could be like, yo, I'm done. I don't want to talk no more. You know what I mean? So you be like, all right, I'm down to talk to y'all. That don't mean you're snitching. Yeah, I'm down to talk to y'all. Cool. You're down to talk to them. Say they ask you a question you don't like, or it's a question you're like, all right, no, I'm good. Yo, just take me to the jailhouse. I'm good. Here's the problem, what I believe is happening. Again, I'm keeping it all the way 100, bro. I don't know Boston Richey from a can of paint. I will be very honest. I'm going to lay all my cards on the table. His team did hit me up to try to do an interview. I don't know how that would have went. We never did it. Never really contacted afterwards. I don't know what's going on with him. I don't owe him shit. He don't owe me shit. If I say something against him or if I say something for him, it doesn't benefit or hurt me, I'm Big Act. That's what it is. I'm going to call it what it is. Also, by the way, 1090 Jake is my guy. I trust his reporting. I trust a lot of things he said, right? I'm going to call everything spade. What I believe is happening here, because just over that little clip, I'll play it again.
What can you tell me about that homicide?
What could you tell me about that homicide? What's his response?
I'm not here about to talk about none of that, bro. I'm trying to see if I can get a bun. I'm trying to go to the county, bro.
I ain't here to talk about none of that. I'm trying to see if I can get a bond. I'm trying to go to the county. He's basically saying I'm not trying to cooperate. That's what I'm getting. And I'm going to be very honest. This is what, unless it's fake audio. But if it's fake audio, get mad at me later because I reacted to fake audio. But I don't know if it's fake audio at this moment. Hey, I don't even talk about none of that. Yo, bring me to the county. I'm trying to get a bond. What that tells me is that he's trying to get out of this interview. He probably did sign a paper saying he's going to talk to the police willingly. But he's not, here's the thing with the cops. He's not saying the things he needs to say to properly end the interview. The proper way to say he's ending the interview is that I'm revoking consent to talk to y'all, or hey, I need my attorney, or something of the sort. Not saying that you want to go to jail. You're already detained or potentially arrested. So you're going to watch, and I listened to this before, so I'm not just like reacting first right now while I'm listening. You're going to hear an overzealous detective keep questioning him, even though this is a 19-year-old kid or 18-year-old kid, kind of hinting saying, bro, I don't want to talk about that, just lock me up. But he don't know what to say to legally get that nigga to stop the recording.
I'm not here to talk about none of that shit, bro.
I'll get you over to the jail. You can get your bond or you can get your cot. Typically, I don't even think you can get a bond today. You may have to go before the judge first. You do have a VOP, correct? I'm hearing that you violated the terms of your pre-trial. So don't be so anxious about a bond right now. You have a loitering and prowling, burglar of a structure. Here you are you stealing baseball bats or you using baseball bats to make entry?
I ain't doing neither one.
Okay, well I'm not here to talk to you about that anyways though. So, DeVar Bass, that's your cousin. He gets gunned down at your house. So of course, we have to reach out. We have
I'm
to
good.
talk to you.
Wrong hole. Pause.
Maybe talk to some of your other family members, other witnesses. Just trying to get to the bottom of it. Like I said, we're trying to get justice for your family. Let me give you another name here. DeAndre Wiggins. That name ring a bell?
Shit, not in my head.
How about Wig?
Shit, I don't know.
So you don't know DeAndre Wiggins, you don't know Wig.
I'm trying to get my lawyer. I'm trying to go to the jail, bro. I'm not even supposed to be up here. Truth be told.
Let's do this.
Hey, let's be very clear. This is real. And by the way, the liquor went down the wrong hole. I'm good. That's I'll drink some water. I'm gonna be good. From what I'm hearing, I'm calling it as I see it, bruh. This is audio supposed of him in an interrogation room. Yo, he says lawyer. He says I'm not supposed to be here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what the outcome of this whole thing was, but even if he did quote unquote snitch, even if he did snitch, this audio most likely would vindicate any or make null and void anything he said. Bro, he said my lawyer. Usually once someone who's detained or arrested calls upon their lawyer, what is incumbent or what is usually required of the detective or the law enforcement personnel at that point is to ask him, hey, if the most they should say is, hey, if we call your lawyer, we have to end this conversation. We're not hearing that from the detective. He's acting like he ain't hear it. You feel me? Bro, I'm going to be all the way honest. I don't got no money with Boston Richey. I don't give two fucks about it. I'm big act, nigga. The fuck, nigga. I'm cemented to hip hop already. I don't give two fucks about none of these niggas. So I'm going to call like I see it. But what I'm hearing is a nigga who's 19 who's asking for his lawyer. This seems like a dirty fucking cop.
The name ring a bell?
Shit, not in my head.
How about Wig?
Shit, I don't know.
So you don't know DeAndre Wiggins, you don't know Wig.
I'm trying to get my lawyer. I'm trying to go to the jail.
He said, my lawyer, I'm trying to go to the jail.
Bro, I'm not even supposed to be up here. Truth be told.
Let's do this.
I think this is a overzealous fucking detective. Bro, he said, my lawyer, I'm trying to go to jail. Either figure out if he has an attorney or fucking book the nigga and get him a public defendant. Why are you still taping his conversations? He's verbally said it.
Pass me that quarter. Pass me that quarter 85.
This is a fucking dirty cop. He's saying, lawyer, take me to the jail. And you're still ignoring him, trying to get more.
Jalen, you know the individual depicted in that photo?
My name, I don't know that man.
Have you ever seen that individual? Never seen him a day in your life. That's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie.
What? I'm running it back. I'm sorry.
Jalen, you know the individual depicted in that photo?
My name, I don't know that man.
I can't hear what he says. Y'all got to tell me what he says. I can't hear what Boston Richey is saying. What did he say?
My name, I don't know that man.
Have you ever seen that individual? Never seen him a day in your life. That's a lie. That's
The cop is asking him questions and saying, that's a lie. He done said lawyer already. Lock him up.
bold-faced lie.
Now you gonna tell me what I know.
James Foster. Who's that?
But about that.
Do you lie to your dad?
About what? About
What if I told you your dad has already advised us that you told him that you and Wiggins had an altercation in Frenchtown? Would your dad be a liar? Did we go arrest you? Did we go arrest your dad?
Even if my dad told you something like that, which my dad probably never even told you that.
How would I know?
Shit, I don't know. Shit, y'all, man. What do anything all this got to do with a murder? Like with my cousin, like that shit is. You know what I'm saying?
What has to do with murder?
It got to do with a murder.
Is it retaliation? You tell me.
Shit, y'all, believe you got all the questions. Yeah, if you want to know, you ask me.
Hey, one of the reasons I'm also bringing up his age is this. Bro, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. If you're 19 years old, I know. I hate when people try to have kids who don't even have fully developed brains to be full on pros at dealing with the police. I'm gonna be honest with you. For an 18 or 19-year-old kid, this nigga is dealing with the police as good as you could get. Thus far. Might change, but thus far. What do you want him to say?
Does the altercation in Frenchtown have anything to do with the murder?
None of this ain't got nothing to do with it, bro. I don't even know what y'all. I don't know what y'all talking, bro. I'm trying to just go to the jailhouse, get my lawyer. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying.
I don't know what's going on with the murder. I'm just trying to go to the jailhouse, get my lawyer. This is the second time he's saying it.
Do none of this.
Hey, by the way, yo, Discord, real quick. Yo, could somebody hit up 1090 Jake? Yo, if he could be in the Discord afterwards we listen to this, I would love to hear his opinion. Because maybe this is not real footage. I don't know. I'm listening to it because Say Cheese put it out. Please, go. Somebody hit up 1090 Jake. Bring him on Discord. Tell me if he's in there. And I will pop into the Discord if it's 1090 Jake's in there, okay? I'm going to keep playing.
So, you want me to believe that your cousin getting killed doesn't have anything to do with the altercation in Frenchtown?
No.
It's not revenge, retaliation. You don't think so?
None of this you talking about got nothing to do with no murder. Like, they got nothing to do with no murder.
Maybe gang activity.
Not in the gang.
You're not a member of the Southside?
I'm not from nowhere. I don't claim that.
Let me tell you what I know. Because I see that you
Chat, has he said anything yet? I think YouTube trolling a little bit. Let me look on Twitch. I'm gonna look on both of them. One in the chat if you think if he's already snitched, or two in the chat if you believe he hasn't said anything that is snitching. Be very honest. Let's keep it 100, bro. Bro, I know. Right now we're in a witch hunt for snitches. But if a nigga isn't a snitch, bro, we're not about to say the nigga's a snitch, bro. I'm not that type of nigga neither. I do think the streets is over, okay? And I think the streets is in shambles. But I'm not the type of person to just make shit up to ruin a nigga's reputation. You know what I mean? That's not me. I'm seeing a lot of twos. Some people are saying fake. A lot of people are saying fake. I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of people are saying fake. I see a lot of twos on YouTube. Salute to my boy R.I. My mod over there. I see you. See a lot of twos over there. All right. It's so far. Let's keep playing.
You obviously don't respect my intelligence, or you don't respect our intelligence here. You and Wiggins had an altercation in Frenchtown because you're in Southside visiting what's this young lady? Miss Hill, you know Miss Hill? Latavia Hill?
Latavia?
Pronounce it again?
Latavia.
Latavia Hill. So you do know who that is?
Oh, girl, but she gotta do anything.
Did you ever visit her in Frenchtown and Mr. Wiggins confront you about being over there?
Man, I'm trying to go to the jailhouse, man. I'm not trying to do none of that. Or don't ask for a lawyer, all of that, man. I'm trying.
Third time asking for a lawyer. Third time. I'm trying to go to the jailhouse. What about a lawyer? I think this cop keeps talking to him because he's not saying this interview is over. I want representation. He's 19. I'm going to give him somewhat of a pass. In nigga terms and in how niggas talk at 19, to me, 3 times he's asked for a lawyer. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be biased. I'm going to be honest. 3 times he asked for a lawyer. It should have been over 3 times ago. Now, granted, it appears that they used the entire thing, which I think is wild. But let's see. I'm going to keep listening to see if he starts snitching.
I got other cases to be handling, man. This ain't happening.
So you're not supposed to be in Northside. Well, I already know that. So why are you let me ask you, do you own an AK-47?
I'm a setup. I don't involve myself with guns.
You don't involve yourself with guns?
No.
So if somebody told me that...
Hey, chat. You know what I need? Yo, whoever who cut those clips for me yesterday, thank you. You know what I mean? I got some sound effects. I've seen him do it. Hold on. Wait. What the fuck? Oh, that's not going through. Wait, hold on. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh, this shit like pause. Oh, here we go. Okay, whatever. It's
Man, I fell down to my knees.
Okay. All right, man. You know what I need is my next clip? I need T.I. Let me see if I can find it. T.I. punked. I'm going to show you the clip I need. T.I. punked. Oh,
You're on the ground. Check that blue bag rolls. You don't know how you got out of the question. Closest if it's true. Reach on in there. Phone. Put your. What are those?
okay, here we go. Hold on. The next sound effect is this.
What are those? What are those? What are those?
Nah, that's what I need, chat.
What are those?
This ain't mine. Chat, I need it. Y'all get this clip for me. I should have smoked them niggas for this. They wildin' on T.I. for that. Yo.
What are those?
Those are 38s. It's a bullet, but
Like this.
Those are 38s. It's a bullet, but it ain't.
What?
It's a bullet, but it ain't mine.
Why are those in the bag?
This ain't mine.
What are those?
Those are 38s. It's a bullet, but it ain't mine.
Why are those?
I need that, chat. I need that.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
Okay. Hold on. All right, we back, man. Let's fucking get focused, bro. We're here to try to figure out if my man snitched, bro. Here we go.
You pulled a AK-47 on Mr. Wiggins in his turf in Northside. You tell me that person will be lying to me?
Yeah, I don't talk guns.
You know what perjury is, Mr.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what perjury is?
Yo, the cop is about to tell the biggest lie ever. So perjury is different than what people would. So there's two different things. Both are crimes. So perjury is usually being under oath in court and making a statement that's a sworn statement in court that is a lie. Perjury is different than this other thing, which is also a crime. If you make a false statement or if you make a false police report, that's a crime too. But he's taking advantage of a nigga who's 19. Dude is 19. He's trying to use trigger words. He's hoping he understands it. Do you know what perjury is? You're not in the court. He's not perjuring himself. He's not under oath by a judge. Yes. Could he make a false statement to you? Yes. But you're trying to threaten the kid. Like, let's be honest. And by the way, I know some people gonna be like, yo, Ak, you sticking up for him or Future cut you a check. Bro, no, my nigga. Like, bro, the nigga's 19. He's a black dude. You have a fucking cop who's probably 35 or 45 trying to intimidate him, saying anything to spook him. And if you ever even came into police contact when you were like under 21, bro, you're a little spook, bro. It's the cops. They scare you a little bit. You get what I mean? And I know some of y'all gonna be like, well, he shouldn't be scared. He's like, he was doing a lot of crime and shit like that. Bro, the cop is trying to spook him, my nigga, because he's telling him bullshit. It's not perjury. It's not perjury if you tell them, even if you fucking lie to niggas, it's not perjury.
In his turf, the north side, you tell me that person will be lying to me.
Yeah, I can talk to him.
You know, perjury.
Bro, I'm not saying 19 is a fucking kid. I'm saying that if you've ever experienced the police, especially when you are a young man, especially if you're under the age of 21, a lot of times you don't know what your rights are, and a lot of times you're not familiar with the legal system. As I said, I've been told you, like, I've been in situations when I remember my car got illegally searched because they threatened me with arrest. They had no grounds to arrest me, but they knew if I threatened this nigga with arrest, he'll shut the fuck up, that we could do what we want to do to hopefully find what we want to find. So I gave consent, not really, but like they kind of forced me to because I knew I had nothing. And, let's be honest, the cop's not playing fair with you, bro. That's all I'm trying to say. So I know we're on the snitch bandwagon, like, yo, let's find all the snitches. This is different than Gunna. Gunna hired an attorney that probably cost him $1 million or $2 million. This is much different than Boston Richey at 19. If you are a young black male and you come in contact with police and you're under the age of motherfucking like 21, bro, they're going to tell you anything, nigga. Bro, it's their fucking job. I'm not saying it's a kid like he don't know what he's doing. If he did a crime, he should be punished. I'm talking about the fact that this cop is not abiding by the rules. Like, you could catch him for whatever crime he did, but you gotta abide by the rules, nigga. If we basically say the cops could break the rules to try to catch these niggas, while maybe he was guilty, I don't know if he was guilty or not, it's going to hurt other people who just might not know their rules. It's going to violate their rights, okay? That's what I'm trying to say.
Side, you tell me that person will be lying to me.
Yeah, I can talk to him.
You know, perjury is, Mr. You don't know what perjury is?
If he had shot back at that cop and said, yo, perjury only applies if I was in a court of law. I'm having a conversation, and yes, this is a taped interview with you, but number one, I've asked for my lawyer 3 times. This interview should have been clipped. You should have already got me out of here. Second of all, I can't perjure myself in here because number one, I'm not making a false police report. By the way, that's not even perjury. Second of all, I'm not under oath by a judge. I'm not under the court of law. I'm just talking to you, motherfucker. I can't perjure myself. If he had said that, I guarantee the cop backs up, but he has no fucking idea about that type of shit. All I'm trying to say is this, and this is the only time, and I want to inject race into this, because I ain't gonna lie, some of these niggas is doing some crimes. Some of these niggas is scum. But put it like this, if this was a rich white kid who had his parents, if his parents knew that he was picked up by the cops and his parents called the attorney and said, yo, our kid is in custody with the police, go deal with that and make sure they don't violate him. A young black kid got no resources, bro. So he's in there one versus all these professionals. A rich white kid, the lawyer is calling up, yo, don't talk to my client until I'm there. Or they're going to be shutting all this shit down. This shit is inadmissible. Bro, like, again, I'm not copping no pleas for him. I'm trying to say you have to understand when police is trying to overstep, bro. That's it. Bro, this whole conversation, any good lawyer is saying, throw that bitch out. The same way that, listen, maybe Thug is guilty of killing 20 niggas in Atlanta. I don't know. I'm championing that. What I am championing, though, if y'all should have not went through the nigga's phone when y'all did, and y'all using information and false, like, false evidence to try to convict him, man, get the fuck out of here with that. That's what his lawyers that he's paid millions is knocking out the park. This is a 19-year-old, and I keep saying kid. Y'all keep thinking I'm like saying he can't do crime. No, I'm saying he got no resources. I'm saying that he's in a fucking situation where he's arguing with the detective who is, number one, violating his rights. Nigga asked for a lawyer 3 times. He ignored him, and he's still pressing the dude. And now he's making shit up that doesn't exist. Yo, you're perjuring yourself. No, he's not. You're lying to the kid. You're fucking lying.
Perjury is pretty much giving false information, impeding investigation, false information to a law.
It's not to law enforcement, nigga. It's if you're in court, nigga. Stop the cap, nigga. We could Google it right now. This is the thing about what happens in a black community, bro. Perjury. Look at the fucking meaning. The offense of willfully telling a untruth in a court. They got the nigga detained at the station. He's not at the court. Let's read what it is. Again, I'm going to stand up because you know what? There's a lot of people who look like me who get their rights violated all the time. Not a lot of niggas got money like me. And not a lot. Matter of fact, I didn't have money at one point. So I understand when they see black and brown people who may come from a different background where, you know how many times some of these niggas might be like, yeah, they might be in the streets or whatever. They don't even want to call their mama for their mama to get a lawyer. They're trying to just not do that. Now you get your rights violated by a nigga who's lying to you. Perjury. Oh, you lie to me is perjury. They're hoping you understand what perjury is. Obviously, perjury is a crime, but that's not perjury what you're doing. Nah, that's bullshit, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not about to sit here and just act like no, even if he was guilty. Because put it like this. A guilty nigga getting his rights violated makes an innocent nigga get his rights violated too. And maybe if you're innocent, you won't get convicted. But still, nigga, I remember when I was completely fucking innocent, I got my rights violated. When I had niggas illegally search my car, I still feel it to this day, nigga. I still feel upset. Because I'm like, yo, I did nothing wrong and these motherfuckers treated me like I was a piece of scum. Let me keep playing.
Enforcement officer. That's perjury.
1090 Jake is in the Discord? All right, cool. All right, I'm going to shut, if he's in the Discord, I'm going to shut the fuck up. I'm going to play the rest of it, and then I'm talking to him afterwards. Thank you.
That's one of the things we see that you haven't been charged with at this point. What's your criminal history, Mr. Foster?
Hey, yo, Jake, I see you in here. I'm finished playing this thing, and then I want to talk to you, all right?
Yeah, do your thing.
All right, it's I'm not even going to interrupt anymore, so it's about 9 minutes left. I'm going to play.
A couple robbery charges. Shit, that was some shit.
A couple?
Two and a couple.
In an attempted robbery, right?
Wasn't charged with it.
You weren't charged with that?
Nah,
You were arrested for it.
I wasn't charged though.
Grand theft. Possession of a firearm.
By the way, I think he's doing too much. I don't think he should be going over his criminal history. I think they're trying to like soften him up to talk, but it is what it is.
Then you got the, what you got here? What's your feel? Peanut burger. Lord and Prowler. Facing a lot of time.
I'm trying to leave. I'm trying to go to the jail. Why the hell I'm staying? I'm not why am I staying here?
Okay. You know they said early bird get the worm.
He asked to go to jailhouse again. By the way, to be fair, he didn't say lawyer again, so it's only 3 times he asked for a lawyer. But he asked to go to jailhouse 4 times, and the cop still is continuing. He's not informing him of his rights. He's not also, again, remember, the cop don't got to be your attorney, but the cop is the person who, has to make sure everything he's asking you and your answers, that you're not drunk, that you're not fucking crazy. Like, you have to be in sane mind, sober, and also willing to share this information. The cop is not doing that. The cops seem like they're trying to get whatever information. Just to be clear, I'm gonna keep playing.
You may think that I don't understand what's going on here. You may think that I don't know the connection between what happened in Frenchtown and what happened over there on Keith Street. But people are telling us what's going on, and we're gonna piece it together. And if you want to be the guy who wants to make it difficult, understand that you'll be the guy who ends up on what they call the shitty end of the stick. You ever heard that term?
I'm trying to slide. Being here is irrelevant.
It's not irrelevant if you contributed to the murder of your own
I ain't
cousin.
contribute to nothing.
Or your gang activity
I'm not in the
contributed to.
game. It'd be different if I was in the game.
So you say.
I'm not in the game.
But we're going to get witnesses who are going to get up on the witness stand and they're going to say that you were part of the Northside gang.
Y'all got it all figured out.
We're going to get witnesses who are going to get on the stand and say that you pulled an AK-47 on Mr. Wiggins. You understand that, right?
I'm trying to go to the jailhouse.
Do you understand that?
I'm trying to go to the jail.
5th time he's asked to go to jailhouse. He only asked for a lawyer 3 times.
But you understand, witnesses going to get on the stand.
Man, I understand what you're saying, but I'm trying to go to the jail.
But you don't care about that.
I don't, man. I'm trying to go to the jail. I got other charges I'm fighting.
What the fuck was he fighting? We're gonna talk to Jake afterwards. Maybe he could tell us. But he says he's fighting other charges. Damn, this nigga look like he was. This nigga's only 19 at this point. Fuck. Okay, let's keep it going.
Okay. And then you got a brother. Who's the brother you had with you when you pulled the AK-47?
I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go to the jailhouse, bro. I already asked for a lawyer a million times.
6 times saying the jailhouse, 4 times saying lawyer.
Okay, I can understand that, and we're gonna get you over there, like I said. But let me, what are you gonna say when you get in court and you facing charges, very serious charges, for pulling an AK-47 out on Mr. Wiggins?
Self-defense, shit. That's what I'm gonna say.
Now, I'm gonna be honest. Probably shouldn't have said that, but still, if I'm an attorney, I'm throwing that bitch out. Nigga, he said lawyer bad time. What the fuck is he talking? He shouldn't have said that. I ain't gonna lie to you. This sounds wild. Okay, let's keep going.
Self-defense. Okay. All right. That don't sound like it's gonna work to me, Mr. Foster. But I'll let you take your chances on that. You own a vehicle?
I don't got no car.
No car. Okay. Let me run some, 1 second here. So you do know Miss Hill? And, you can say that, you can tell me you don't know, you've identified Mr. That is Mr. Wiggins, right? Wiggins.
That's a picture. Yeah, you boy. You know more than that.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. This is very important. So he asked that's Mr. Wiggins. I can't really tell what he says. Chat, please help me out. Like, we don't have a transcript. What does he say?
You've identified Mr. That is Mr. Wiggins, right? Wiggins.
That's my picture. Yeah, you boy. You know more than I know.
What does he say, chat? I can't tell. I'm going to be very honest. I'm going to play it one more time. I see somebody says, you know more than I know. What does he say? I'm going to play it one more time.
Say that, you tell me you don't know, you've identified Mr. That is Mr. Wiggins, right? Wiggins.
That's my picture. Yeah, you boy. You know more than I know.
Okay. If you know self-defense, then, of course you can't defend yourself against yourself. Are you defending yourself against Mr. Wiggins there, Mr. Wig? That means self-defense, I don't know. You may have a chance with that. Let me ask you another question. Let me, 1 second here. Run some names by you here. So James Foster is your father? No, Rayshawn Foster?
My brother.
Destiny Foster? Okay. Rachel Foster? Asked about Rachel Foster yet?
That's my brother.
And then I got it, Grady Jefferson. And all of them stay on Key Street, right at the house where your cousin got killed.
Right.
Do you want to know who killed your cousin?
I'm just trying to go to the jail, man. I got my own case in this fight right now.
Do you care that we find out and bring you?
Shit, that's our fault.
What would your family think if they hear you talking like this? So you don't really care who killed your cousin?
I'm not even supposed to be here. I ain't saying I don't care about my cousin. I'm just saying I'm not supposed to be here.
Especially when
I put on here for violation of probation. I shouldn't even be here. I just want my lawyer. I want my lawyer, but I want to go to the jailhouse.
Alright. Do you have a lawyer?
No.
You don't have a lawyer. Alright. The good thing in the United States is if you don't have a lawyer, of course, one will be appointed. Alright. I want to conclude this interview.
Okay.
Let me go ahead out here and get Miss Robinson. I guess they can transfer you over to the
Okay. It looks like this might be the end of it. I'll skip.
Just get justice for your family.
Last part,
So
26.
we're trying to just get justice for your family. I hope you would appreciate that and respect that. I do wish you the best on the outcome of the charges you got there.